You know them, Brotherjacksbulldogs, got that bulldog soul, yeah, bulldog blue.
Alright, so today what I'm going to do is build a small little kennel, a little run area for the puppies so they can get out, enjoy some of the sunshine, fresh air, walk in the grass, kind of get used to that now. So what I got here is some wire cutters, and then I got these posts. I'm going to end up putting these posts down using some welded wire fencing molded around it, and then use electrical fence wire to tie it down. Something temporary, very cheap, very inexpensive, but efficient for the short period of time that I'm going to need it for the puppies. Come with me. Sorry about the audio. It's a really windy day. It's crazy. So I added captions to try to help out with some of the things that I'm saying. What I'm going to do is place it down on this grass. Look at this grass. It's real soft. It's got a lot of grass, so it's a good covered area. In the summer, in the next few weeks, this will fill out, so there'll be a little bit more shade. Perfect spot. It's by water. I'm going to be able to sit on this bench and watch it. Never want to leave them unattended. Never want to leave them by themselves, especially at this stage, at this point. They're vulnerable to a lot of different things, even aerial predators as well. So, yeah, stay tuned. So what I got back here is a junk pile. I usually keep one around that's got materials and different fencing and other things that I might need to build whatever I need for the animals, but it's good to have scraps around sometimes. Roll this out. Over the lay flat. We're working with. First, I'm just inspecting, making sure there's not any cuts or holes in the wire that would puppy that slip its head through, get caught, get cut, something like that. Just want everything to be safe for them. So far, so good. So far, so good. So what I'm doing here is looking for holes or any breaks or cuts in the wire. That way I can patch them or use a new piece. Spot over here. Work it out. So I got this electric fence wire that I'm going to be using to kind of tie it together. Very flexible, very easy to manipulate, use, easy to undo. So that way when I'm done, I can pack it back up. Good. All right, so I have these electric wire fence posts for running wire, and they have these kind of these clips so you can slide your wire through there and tie it off, well, it makes it easy for this welded wire because I can just slip it in and push it down. So that's what we're gonna do. Slip it in, push it down, and then move on. Are you low? If I can get it. Makes it easy when you can get it. There we go. Several ones. So after cutting all the fencing, I realized I didn't have enough for the amount of space that I wanted. So I went back, got some more, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect them together by using the wire bent back against itself. And this should work out perfectly fine. And by the time the puppies are big enough and strong enough for it to matter, they'll be leaving. So remember, this is just temporary, a holding place to keep them from getting into stuff they shouldn't. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just breaking off and bending the fence around itself. So for one, it connects it. For two, we get rid of any pointy parts or edges, sharp edges that might hurt a puppy. Just doing it like this and then bending it around itself to join these edges. Be better if you had one long piece, but I kind of use some scraps together. So that's why we're having to do it this way. But you use what you got, right? Putting in my last few posts, and then flattening out this piece of welded wire fencing and kind of making like a gate. So what I'm doing here is I'm making like a makeshift gate fence. I wanted it to be a gate that swings open, but there's really no need for that since I can step over that real easily. So it's a place where I can reach in, grab puppies, pull them out, put them in, step over, whatever. There's no need to open it. They're not getting out and it's supervised. So that's how we're gonna do it. And there you have it. You got your cheap, easily removable puppy run for when they need to get fresh air. It's relocatable, so if you need fresh ground, easy to move. Got you a little gate there that you can step over. These posts, easy to pull up out the ground, and you can just keep shifting wherever you need to shift it to. As always, monitor the puppies when they're playing. You never know what could happen. Safety first. I'll probably put some little bit of tape or foam or something, cloth around certain areas that got sharp edges. But other than that, man, it's good to go. You see they got shade in the backside, then sun in the front. Now it's time to test it out. Time for some sunshine. And don't worry, the scruff of their neck doesn't hurt him. You should see how mom picks him up. And exposing him to uncomfortable situations, new feelings, new sensations is always a good thing. Grass. We're getting our first taste of grass.
This part is always interesting to me. I like to see how they respond to new stimuli. Who's confident, who wants to explore, who gravitates back to the humans, all these things. It's a great way to start evaluating the pups.
First time in the grass. A lot of noises, a lot of squeals and squeaks. They're gonna figure it out. We got them in this grass right now, just so they can walk around, fresh air, get dirty, get used to that. And then we're gonna wash them up after that. So that's why you see some junk on them right now. This is the holding pen before the bath.
So far, I'm liking the pen. It's working out great. Pups got enough space to move around. I can sit in the shade on the bench and watch them. And they can get their grass time. This guy here was sounding off. I mean, he's howling like a wolf for the full moon. You can see a lot of them, they moved around. Some of them stayed in place. Some ventured off to the fence line. Some followed where the people were. And others just slept. It's still early, so they got a lot of time to develop. I just like to see what happens.
Alright, so today we're gonna wash these puppies up and then bring them back in after their kennels cleaned and everything. I got a warm water solution, just a little bit of vinegar in here just to kind of help sterilize them, kill any bacteria or anything. And then there's a eco-friendly type of soap detergent. Help them smell nice, not irritate their skin, do too much, nothing too harsh. Just kind of clean them up, help Mesa keep the puppies clean. You got it. Make sure and get that backside. It's one of the nicer days today, so that's why we're choosing to do it outside. You know the puppies hate it, but gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta get you clean. Get you clean. It's kind of windy, so I'm sure that's not enjoyable for the pup. We're gonna go fast, get them wrapped up and warm back underneath that lamp. Alright, and that's a clean puppy. That is a clean puppy. They'll be back dirty by 30 minutes, so don't want to do too much because you'll be cleaning them again anyway. Sorry guys. This is a male. He's good sized. Thick body, barrel chest. There you go. Dry you off. Feeling better. Life's not so bad. Now you don't stink. It's a female, strong female, real strong. She's not even whining really. Tough little girl.
Now that we got that all done, I'm sure Mom was probably looking for the puppies. She heard the noise, and I bet she's anxious to get back to them to get them fed and rested and kept warm. You and I both know there's nothing like rest after a clean shower. Sleeping good. Time to take her Mom. She's been in the cage waiting, so she's gonna go outside, use the bathroom, go through her routine, go see some things, smell some things, and then get back to the pups. Right now, she seems a little bit lost. She's used to coming in there to a mess, piss, and bowels everywhere, so she's trying to smell and look around, and she's like, there's no work to do. Lay down. Lay down. Sometimes she acts like she's gonna skip out on her duties and come hang with me. Not today. We got pups to feed. I can't do it. You're the only one. So get in there. Do what you gotta do. It's starting to get late in the day, so it's about time I get back outside and deal with the other dogs. Just kind of mess with them, stimulate them, say what's up to them, hang out with them. One thing's for certain, some dogs need more interaction than others. I mean, some motors are so high and some get bored so easy that it's best to keep them active and engaged so they're less destructive. You'll be surprised how the simplest things keep the dogs happy. I mean, just a little engagement, a little back and forth running, messing with them on the fence line, and they're happy. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of active bulldogs. But then there's Muffin. She's on a whole nother level. Her cardio, her fitness, her drive is unmatched. She will not stop moving. She will not stop pushing. I love it. As you can see, she has the least amount of grass because she's always digging into it, cutting it up. As the day's coming to a close, we're gonna get our few little rounds in one more time and head back in and most likely deal with the puppies.
Hey.
Although she's in full puppy mommy mode, she's still scanning, still looking around for something outside. I love that about her. She always stays ready. Normally in the mornings, there's a lot of squirrels out and rabbits and things, so she's always on the lookout for something she might sneak up on. Time to start feeding the others. Can't neglect them. Gotta keep the weight up. We got a summer season coming up. It's gonna be some things to get into. One of the hardest parts about maintaining the kennels is cutting the grass. I mean, I'd like to say that's the easy part. You go in there and cut, but with these dogs, you gotta remove them from the pens because they'll attack the lawnmower. I mean, they'll tear the tires right off the thing. I know because I've had it happen. So that's the part that's most frustrating. But other than that, I can't blame them. It's loud, it's noisy, it looks like a formidable threat. Why not give it a try? These are really some of my favorite days. I mean, the dogs are pretty calm. The weather's nice, got a nice breeze. Not much going on. I don't have anything major I have to do. Little things I could do. So I can really just take my time, enjoy the dogs, enjoy the peaceful atmosphere, kind of think and make plans for the future. And here is another look at some of these awesome pups we just dropped. Man, I can't wait to see how big and strong and active they are. And I got a feeling there's gonna be some quality classic gems that come out of this breeding. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And as always, keep God first and serve Him with all your heart.
You know them, Brother Jack's Bulldogs, got that Bulldog soul, yeah, Bulldog blues. Brother Jack's Bulldogs, got that Bulldog soul, yeah, Bulldog blues. They come from Brother Jack, man, they all American. Brother Jack's Bulldogs are the best in the land.